support you to up whatever art skills you want to do, or in the Bronze Award you just out and about and you find you enjoy the arts.
Well, I want to volunteer to get a lot of experience in my work progress for stuff like my music, which I want to go out and start teaching people music.
It's good for people to work for themselves and for the community, and not just for money, but for the simple fact of the generosity and like the kindness of their heart to do things for people, because it's a true humanitarian who does it.
I want to volunteer because I want to pass on skills that I know and that I can pass on to younger generations and maybe older generations, because I feel that it'd be a big achievement if you told, if I personally told or taught someone older than me something like a skill or a piece of knowledge, and they've taken it on and developed that further. I'd take that as a big compliment.
Well, when I was in Aberdeen, I went to art school and I have a fine art degree, and then I moved to Glasgow looking for more opportunities, and definitely found them. There's a lot more of the art scene in Glasgow, but I wanted to use my skills in a useful way, and I like working with people and young people as well.
I want to volunteer just because I genuinely love seeing other people shine. I think that I get a real kick out of that. It's a different buzz for performing yourself, performing your own stuff. You know, it's just a complete different rush you get watching somebody else perform it. Just something happens. It's got a wee feeling inside. You can't compare it to anything else.
Tell us about it.
I don't know, man. Maybe you should just listen.
Okay, you might give us sugar then.
I think for me, hearing a song, it's about how you interpret it, isn't it? So it might mean something completely different to you.
Stranger become stranger, strangers become acquainted, strangers become strangers, strangers become acquainted, strangers become strangers, strangers become acquainted.
Comic shop boys who get treated like mugs. We're told that should speak louder than words. If you speak the truth, the liars will run. Your tongue's more powerful than any gun. Who comic shop boys who get treated like mugs. We're told that should speak louder than words. If you speak the truth, the liars will run. Your tongue's more powerful than any gun.
So volunteering for me is just about giving opportunities to other people, and hoping that I can help inspire them to do what they want to do.
But make a difference in the community, decrease gang violence. I think we shouldn't fight, we should just get on.
I suppose I'm just kind of trying to do a career change from being an academic into more arts field, and this was one way of gaining experience, and Deco seemed like a really fun place, and seemed to do lots of cool stuff with the young people from the area.
It's good just to have positive role models. I think that there's enough coverage of the negative aspects of life, and I don't know if it's just a cultural thing, but in Glasgow we seem to focus on that. You know, like all the grey skies and everything. Like people like to moan about things. If that's just a British thing, I don't know, but it's good to know that there are people out there who do care about their community, do care about the young people. You know, not all the young people are all hoodlums or Neds. You know, so like it's good to have people understanding that and helping to pass that message on to other people.
If you have young people volunteering, it means you're working more with your peers, and it means you get to know people more and people trust you more.
But it's been good because it gives people like wee goals, like a wee sort of like a path to follow. It's like a guideline, isn't it? And it's good as well just to have like an award at the end of it. I think that's very commendable, isn't it? Just to have like a recognised award given to you.
It's good because like at first I didn't hear it, and then when you hear something and if you like it you're interested, and I think by doing the Bronze Award and the volunteering it's just going to make me a better volunteer and a better person in the music and the art side of things, because gaining the experience here is going to be different from gaining it myself freelance, because I'm learning from the bottom to the top, so it's the bronze and upwards.
Well, it's actually made me more determined to be a volunteer.
It's benefited me in the way that I can, I've actually had paid work, sessional work through it as well, so where I've been designing my workshops, and so I've been learning new skills myself in that way.
Take tonight for example, just assisted a workshop on art swords, and I've been showing the kids like my book and how they can do similar and how to get through it quickly.
Hi, my name's Nicole and I'm here to tell you about Ice Capades. It's about a wee lassie called Amanda. She gets hooked by a geography book in Tappy or Not, and she goes to Antarctica.
I'm a penguin. I'm Tappy the penguin. I wish I was happy, but I can't be, you see. My mum died and my dad's not taking it very well. He's just gone to patch with my uncle. I don't know what I can do. How can I be happy again?
No!
Who's there?
Ice.
Ice who?
Ice cream. Ice. Ice. And I told that was...
No!
Who's there?
Ice cream.
Ice cream who?
Ice cream when you throw me in the cold water, Lydia.
I hate penguins! Completed my participation. The only thing I've got to do is get the photos and video clips, and that is that part done. Part C I'm nearing the end of. Part D I'm also nearing the end of, and part B I haven't really started it yet, but I've brainstormed around it, so I know what I'm going to do.
Well, I've got part B left to do. I've done Heroes and Heroines. I've done part A, which is be an audience is the one I need to do. So
Before, when I was volunteering every week in Cowlayers, it was a regular group that I saw every week, so you know it was kind of easier in that way because I knew them all and they just got on with it. So now there's sort of new challenges, but it's great that there's it's not a negative thing that there's lots of new young people coming, and that's positive because then it means that we're reaching out to more young people, and it's just, you know, that can only be a good thing.
And volunteering when I've been working for my Part D, my arts apprenticeship, I've had to tackle challenging behaviour between the young people, between young people and towards other young volunteers and adults. So it's not just been between the young people.
I have faced a couple of challenges, like trying to find the time to do it and that, because I'm really busy with exams this year as well. So
some challenging behaviour for young people, man, but comes in a package, you know what I mean?
They could support us more if we had more one-to-one sessions with the arts advisors, where it was like one-to-one with no interruptions.